Hello my friends, today we're going to plant Albuga spiralis or frizzle sizzle tuber. If you have seen my previous video, I have the first video about this wonderful and very interesting curly leaves plant. And I have actually told you in that video about the care tips, how to plant, where to plant, how to take care of it, where to grow, how to water, many other tips. And now after the dormancy period, you can see that the tuber is already growing. So there are two plants here actually, even though you can see that it's one tuber, but you can see also that there are two plants, and actually this will shape into two separate plants. This one round tuber will start to grow in a form that it will kind of split into two plants, and then I will be able to split it, to divide it, and have kind of two plants. So in this way I can actually propagate it. Well, now also I can actually cut, and then I will, like, if I cut through the middle, through the center, I can actually have two plants, but I'm not going to do that because I don't really want to have a big area of wound. I don't want to cut the tuber, but when the tuber will turn into like two round balls next to each other, then I can actually do that. Well, it's very probable that these roots will also grow. Well, these ones are dry, and if I just easily pull in, you can see which are dry and which are not. So the dry roots will easily come off. All right, well, now the pot is a little bit bigger than the previous one, and it's because the roots are quite strong, and there are two plants actually. So besides that, this plant will maybe grow in this pot for maybe 2-3 years. I'm not going to repot it every year. So the next time in the dormancy period, I will leave the tuber inside of this pot. So for 2-3 years, it will perfectly grow in this one, and this is not a very big pot for this plant. As for the soil, unfortunately I don't really have succulent soil. You can add also perlite, but the best soil for these ones will be for the soil for succulents or cactuses. So that's very easy. The only thing you need to know, well, if you don't want to go deep into the soil with your fingers, you can just take a knife or a spoon. I try to work with spoon because with knife sometimes you can cut the roots and damage the plant. So if you are comfortable working with a spoon, it's better. So I'm making a hole here, and I will plant the, well, see, it's a little bit deep. So I will just place the tuber in the center of the pot, and I will slightly cover it with the soil. You should not plant the tuber too deep, and especially now that you can see that it's already growing, it has sprouts. So I think this way it will be just perfect. So the tuber should be on the surface of the soil, or if it's a little bit even higher, if you can also see the tuber, actually the surface of the tuber, that's good. This is pretty easy, and then we are watering it. Of course, again, the pot should have drainage holes, and that's a must, especially for plants like succulents or the plants with tubers or bulbs. Now I will place this pot in a very bright place, also sunny place, and I will water when the soil will get dry. In my previous video, the link you will see in the right top corner, I have also shown you that it was blooming, and it was really, really very beautiful plant with curly leaves, with yellow, smelling like vanilla flowers. So I'm definitely encouraging you to grow this plant because it's so unique. It has curly leaves, and it's just a unique plant, not very spread. So this much, I hope you liked it. Click on a like, subscribe, share if you like it, if you think that your friends will be interested in such video, and stay passionate about plants. See you next time.